Yes. First off, just looking at the stats, y'all scored a 42-22 in paint. Obviously, both of you guys had a lot to do with that. Was that kind of like where you guys thought you were going to get back into this game, kind of chip away by getting the ball inside, especially there early in the second half, or kind of made it manageable quickly to start the half?
Yeah, I think especially at halftime, coming in with a down like that, I think Coach said we missed 11 layups in the first half, so we were getting in the paint. He just said, you guys need to finish. You're getting good looks, finish in the paint, and that was really the main message at halftime, and thankfully we were able to run some plays and also just be stronger down low.
Yeah, the game was basically emphasized on driving the ball. I mean, if you could tell, like, first 2 minutes, we just driving. And with me, I got to come play off 2 feet. I have to be more in control. You know, I was out of control sometimes. And we got to keep driving the ball. Second half, we just wanted to slow the pace down and still drive or get Gabe and his shots and stuff like that, get everybody involved, but really attack the paint, especially when they start going zone. So we did that, and we played good defense at the end, so I'm glad we pulled this one off.
And, not to make too much out of one game in January, but if you guys dropped another one so similar to the other day, like how hard would it be to kind of come back from that versus the way you're feeling right now as a team?
Yeah, that definitely would have hurt. It would have been a big emotional swing compared to how we feel right now. So that was a big one for us to win it and win it in the fashion that we did. Take a lot of pride in that. And, I mean, all these ones at home you really want to have, so that would have stung even more. But, yeah, glad we won it. Sure.
Yeah, like Gabe said, we want to win those definitely at home. But, the Sun Belt's difficult. Sun Belt's a really good league. Anybody can be anybody if you see these games, So these games are important, and I'm glad we got this one because going 1-3 in conference is pretty rough to come back, and then you got 2 road games next week. So I'm glad we got this one so we can get 2-3 in conference and keep the, winning streak going.
I guess, Gabe, if you could just walk me through that final sequence for yourself out there, just the instinct. Once you hear that crowd pop, what was just going through your mind? Just walk me through it.
I originally thought J-Mac was going to shoot it, and then he tossed it to me, and I was like, I got to do something with it. So put it up and bounced around for a while, and I just laid on the ground, and I was just so happy it went in. It was such a good feeling. So I'm glad I could make that for my teammates and this team. We worked so hard all week, and I feel like that shot was just like a deep breath, like the culmination of all the hard work we put in, even in this game, just coming back from down however many we were down. So kind of all just those thoughts running through your head. But, yeah, very happy.
I know this was kind of a similar situation how it was Wednesday. You guys get down early, be able to chip away. I know Wednesday was a little close. Today, this time you guys were able to get over the hump. What adjustments did you guys feel like as a team from Wednesday to today that you were able to make to be able to pull this one off?
Let me go. We keeping the main thing, and second half we're gonna get ripped regardless. If we're down 20, 15 points regardless. But just keeping the same mindset. This team, like I said, I keep saying we're close and we know how to play together, and we can be down as much as 20 points and we still can come back. We just got to keep fighting. And what we did is got the ball to the paint and keep playing tough. So I'm just glad we did that at the end of the second half. But we got to start the first half right. We got to keep trying to do that. But anyway, got to start the first half great.
And I know you guys, first year here, I know the Royal rivalry, getting adjusted to it. Just how big was it to be able to do that in front of a crowd like that, kind of with that little crowd pop after us?
Yeah, coming in, Coach told us this game means a lot to a lot of people, especially in the state of Virginia. So wouldn't want to go 0-2 in my first year here against them. So I'm really glad we were able to get them back at home. It's a conference game against a rival, so all those things really mounted to a lot of good emotions.
The highlight's obviously going to be your bucket
True.
as the game winner, but ODU drew up a play to have a really good look to win it at the buzzer, but your teammate Ike steps up.
Yeah, shout out Ike, man.
Only 2 points in this game, but for him, again, it's probably not going to be talked about. Mm-hmm. What does it say about his preparation to get that stop?
Man, shout out Ike. Man, he's a great guy. I'm so proud of just how poised he is. He hasn't played this whole season. He's been getting back since Arkansas State, and I'm just super proud of him, how he came back from injury, staying poised and staying aside and still playing the game. It's hard to lose love for the game when you're not playing at all. You missed 10 games, and it's like, man, do I still want to? But he always had the will to want to, and he always made sure we was good on and off the court. So I'm so proud of him coming in and doing what he have to do, and he was +7, so not mad at him. So yeah, shout out Ike.
Yeah, I want to second that. I'm super proud of Ike. I think coming into this game, he had the best energy. He was getting us all ready for this. He's a great leader on our team, and no one's worked harder than him to come back from some of the injuries that he's faced that he can't really control, but he works so hard every single day, and he does the right thing. So to see him come up in a moment like that means a lot to the team.